Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. I didn't want to do it. I did not want to do it, but I had to do it. Well, I have been interviewed quite often lately. I love being interviewed. If you want to interview me, let me know your idea, and if I like it and I have time, we'll do it. And I'll probably like it, let's face it, because you're awesome. The problem with being interviewed is you get a lot of follow-up questions. You get, oh, can I have your logo of your channel, or can I have your image, or can you write a quick bio about yourself? So I had all these sort of clerical activities I was doing post or pre-interview. Jaden's here. Hi, Jaden. And Marilyn. Hey, hey, hey. I love the Purple Hearts. Purple Hearts on Jaden's channel name and the Purple Hearts on Marilyn's comment. So this is what I did. I made a secret web page. I mean, it's not so secret, but if you really want to go there, that's the address. And then I provided a list of things I expect from the host. I know, it's weird. And then I put a blurb about what my channel is, and then links to my logo with the green background, logo with transparent, see how it's transparent, high res, the image that I use around the web, this zip archive, which I'll show you, a link to everything I do so they can pick up links and things like that, and then how people can support me. I've got all of my support ways with my new entry. Look at this. Da 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 da. That is now on my page. You know, and then this is really cringeworthy. Like I did like the short blurb about myself, a medium blurb, and then a long blurb so people can come in here and copy what they want. It's sort of like a press kit. Well, it is a press kit. Like, who thought I would need a press kit? But, you know, it's saving me time and it's super useful. But talking about yourself, there is a certain level of cringe. Hey, on Facebook, I remembered to put the link to the show on the Facebook group I usually stream into, which is called the Online Video Mastermind Group. If you're not in the Online Video Mastermind Group, go find it on the Facebooks and ask to get into it. Also, I'm here in this group as well. I don't stream into this group, but this is a great place for you to be. So what did I do? I made this cringy press page with this. Oh, and then the zip archive. Let me show you that. Let me push a few buttons here. Hold on one moment. Oh, I'm already sharing. Sorry. Yeah, so here I've got just some images of high-res images of myself that I can give people who are I totally get the cringe. Hey, I'm glad you're feeling me. I do like that. Oops. That's not right. That's supposed to be this. Stuart Video found me live. All right. I love when you catch me live, or I love when you catch me on the replay. All is good. There's no wrong way to watch my stuff. So I was interviewed by Brant Collins. He has a channel called The Stream Show, and he has interviewed a lot of people, including the people who make Ecamm, the founders of Ecamm, which is the streaming software I use. So I will be, my interview will be played as a video on one of their live streams. It's not, it wasn't live, but they're going to do a live stream. And then during the live stream, they're going to say, let's look at some behind the scenes stuff. Let's go to what we recorded here from Matt Haas, and then they're going to show it. That's not right. Yeah. Well, yep. My Stream Deck icon sales have been going good. Oh, I have a new call to action as well. So I made this. If you didn't get my icons, you can... I knew I'd point the wrong way. That's how to do it, allthingsyoutube.com/icons. And you can pick them up. I'm starting to learn just how much people take from your earnings, because the platform takes money and then the credit card processor takes money, albeit PayPal or Stripe. So kind of sucks. You know, you put the labor into making something and then you go to sell it, and then there's all of these other entities taking little pieces out of it. But, you know, that's the cost of doing business. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's not as simple as I thought. It's not as simple, because the shopping cart store takes 5%, and then the processing fees are different. Some are more than others. I really have to try and wrap my head around it. And then you go to look at the fee table, and there's, you know, you have to scroll a page 5 times if there's currency conversion fees, and it's e-commerce is very complex. So I'm trying to work my way through that. I've been dabbling in e-commerce for a while, but now I'm really trying to ramp it up. Kevin Michael Reed says, and then after all of that, the government takes some. I know. Then they 1099 you. Yeah. PayPal had this freak thing happen where they sent 2018 1099s out to everybody. And it's 2022 when I'm making this video. And they're like, oops, that was a mistake. I'm like, you never gave me a 2018 1099 to begin with. I did report it. But I'm like, yeah, someone pushed the wrong button over at PayPal. I think this was in December. It's nuts. Can buy your icons as vector art to use with X keys. Is that a thing? Vector art? Well, these are pixels. I mean, the Stream Deck takes PNG files, so I made them as that. However, oh yeah, you know what? I do have vector art for a lot of these. Here, I'll show you. Let me click a few buttons. Clicking buttons here. So let's see. Documents. Gotta climb up the hierarchy here into my folder structure. Yeah, so if I'm here, I gotta look at it this way. Yeah, all of these are Illustrator files. I've got line art for a lot of these. Let me open this up for you. I didn't know anyone would want line art. So is it SVG? Tell me what file format you need. Yeah, PNG will probably work. See, this is all line art here. See how it's... Let me get the... you know, it's all line art. I many of these I could deliver as line art. Sarah says, I'm clearly going to have to replay this. It seems I've missed something important early on. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've been talking about a press kit that I made myself. And it was a very cringe-worthy exercise, talking about yourself, writing the bio, putting the pictures of yourself up there. And now I'm talking about my Stream Deck icons. And Stuart Video has the X key. He doesn't have Stream Deck, he has X key, and he was wondering if I could deliver him in a different format. Please, let's continue this conversation, Stuart, offline, if you would like. I'd like to learn more about that. Where the heck is your store, Matt? Excellent question. Right here, allthingsyoutube.com/icon. And that will forward you to PayHip the PayHip store. Here, I'll give you a demo. One moment. Pushing buttons, pushing buttons. Yeah, so if you go to allthingsyoutube.com/icon, so that if that's what you plug into the browser, it will hang for 1 second and then forward you. Well, okay, this forwarded you to the actual buy page, which is this funky URL. But if you go straight out to my store, that's the store URL. You know, these are the odd considerations you have to do when you're doing online marketing. And here's another tip. So this is, I do behind the scenes content creation stuff here on Awesome Fun Things. You'll notice when I have it printed on screen, it's the allthingsyoutube.com/icon. But if you go into the description of this video, you don't see that. You instead see this. So why? Why did I put this as a link in the description and I put the human readable one as pixels on the screen? There's a reason. There's a reason. Links are perceived differently by the platform, and links that forward onto other things can sometimes be seen as suspicious. And therefore, the post that you put that in, or the play page or whatever, could be promoted less. So what I try and do is I try and make it the best option for the display area. Does that make sense? So if I'm telling someone or showing someone, it's the allthingsyoutube.com/icon. But if I'm giving you a link, it's this, because that is not a forwarding. Like, that's the actual unique URL. Does that make sense? This is really inside baseball here. I think I just answered your question. If I didn't just answer that question, I will let me know. Tallboy is here. What is the highlighter you are using? Excellent question. It is a 100% free piece of shareware. It's an app. As far as I know, it's Mac only. It's called Snippose. Did you see it? Hold on. Oh, I turned it off. I just disabled it. Doggone it. Let me find it again. There it is. I wanted to show you that. Okay. It is not quit. About. That's what I wanted. This is it. So if you go to the App Store and search for this thing, that's what I'm using. Now, it is a clunky thing to get used to because it requires a 4-key shortcut. So it's Option Command 4. 3 keys. 3-key shortcut. So you've got to really contort your fingers on your keyboard, and then you've got to draw a square around things, and then it pops up. But here's another important point about these types of things. Well, sorry about that. But here's something cross-platform along these lines, Corey, or Tallboy, and this is very important. A lot of those screen zoom-up stuff, it doesn't work with vMix or Ecamm. It doesn't work on screen sharing, and that's because there's 2 web development ways to make that effect happen. One just changes what's on your monitor so it's visible only to you, and one actually changes the feed that's going to the monitor. So it's like you can do the zoom at the core base level, or you can do the zoom at the last step, where in both cases your eyes can see it on the monitor, but the screen share can only pick up one. So I think I've tested around 10 or 12 different tools, and 9 or 10 of them or 11 of them all failed, and only a few will actually work. So if you're using a screen magnifier, test it on your stream. Do a test stream into a unlisted video or something to make sure it works, because the majority of them do not work. Just map the shortcut. Just map the shortcut to the Stream Deck. Okay. I have blurry but no highlighter. Yeah. I like this. I had a different one that it always zoomed the same size area, but this one I like because if I just say, I had a lot of fun making that one, I can just target that and call it up. Or if I want to say, look at this 4-block section, I can call up, just that 4 blocks. And then once you learn the key combinations and the click, hold, and drag rectangle, it becomes muscle memory. But it does take a little bit of learning curve to kind of get used to using the tool. Snip pose is what it's called. I am really happy about this tool. I like it a lot. And it's 100% free. Free is something else I also like. All right, everyone, I'm going to jump off. Please give me a like. That's free for you to do, and it super helps me out. You could buy all my new stuff here. Get my icon pack. Corey, do you have a Stream Deck? Look at all these icons I've created. Over 400 of them. You can get them super cheap. All right, I got to go. I love you all. Take care, everyone.